I wouldn't say I was excited because, you know, that wasn't my dream. But after thinking about it, praying about it, I realized, you know, this is where God wanted me to be. This was all God's doing.
It wasn't as different as I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to come into a place where nobody understood a single thing I ever did.
More friendly than I had expected. I'd expected a lot of cold shoulder and very standoffish kind of approach from what I understood.
I just felt uncomfortable. It felt as if things weren't in my reach.
English language school has been here since 1993. Its main purpose to teach people English language and, of course, to introduce them to our Lord Jesus Christ.
I decided to become a volunteer partly because I wanted a chance to get out and see different things besides America and American living, but mostly because I felt God calling me to try missionary work for at least 1 year.
I know for myself I've changed a lot inside. It's for good, and it's something spiritual.
God was leading me last year to come to the point where if you're in a theater or something and you I'd be willing to spend a whole year working for Him and be able to share with others what He'd done in my life.
We have Friday night program, which is for those people who don't know Jesus yet, and as well as who want to practice their English language.
I feel like a student missionary every Friday night when I have to go up front and lead song service. And every Sabbath that I'm up front in full view of other people who've been here much longer than I have.
Because you're missionaries, people tend to look to you like the pastor for a lot of things, for leading out. And you have to become involved in people's life like that. You make friends. But in return, you gave me joy that could never be torn. In return, you gave me love that was more precious than gold.
Go to the zoo. What's that time? It's 2:45.
And before you come, study their culture. Study as much as you can about who they are, why they do things, what they do. That's how I've dealt with culture shock.
Well, there are many ways to cope. The best way is traveling in here. Every day, me and my roommate take the metro. It's about a 40-minute journey to come teach. And every day we're exposed to Russian from all sides. We're exposed to Russian food. And we are exposed to the Russian people as we walk with them. So far, it's been the best thing I've had to move me out of my American culture.
Being here, you can't just go up to someone, talking to them about Jesus, without them actually agreeing to.
We talk about God with them on Friday nights, and we talk about God with them on Sabbaths, but mostly we have to talk about God with them in the classroom without using words. We have to use our actions and our lifestyles to portray Christianity to them before we can even mention the name Jesus.
To be adaptable, trust God,
Is that the ideas, knowledge?
and let go of self.
Yeah, well, I did both.
That would be my advice.
Both Wednesday and Thursday, I think.
To
Oh, really?
do things, to get out of your room, talk to the people, make friends, do something. You're in a brand new place. Find out what's there.
But I should have a lot of fun because they teach actually 4 full days during the week, which is Monday through Thursday, and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday mostly kept for their free time.
The stipend I get here is enough to get me through the month until I get paid again. So I wouldn't say, it's a big sum or anything. It's just, it's enough to get me by.
The best volunteer is one who relies upon God for his or her strength. It doesn't matter how strong a person you are inside. Without God, you will fail. But with God, you will have blessings and successes beyond measure.
If you're thinking and you're pondering about where to go or what to do, I would strongly advise that you come and you join the volunteer missionaries. It's a wonderful experience. This is the best thing I've ever done.
It's a great opportunity. I would advise it. I would recommend it to anyone.
If you've never thought about volunteering in a foreign country before, let me encourage you to think about it. God may have plans for you beyond your wildest dreams.
Simply contact your local volunteer director or apply online at www.adventistvolunteers.org.